Good morning, students. It's day 3 of our class and we are doing chapter 4, metals and non-metals. Our today's topic, introduction to non-metals, physical and chemical properties of non-metals. After completion of these topics, you will be able to define non-metals and you can differentiate metals and non-metals in terms of physical and chemical properties. First, introduction to non-metals. Here you can see we have a picture and this picture is showing different non-metals. What are non-metals? Non-metals are those which lack all metallic attributes. Means they do not show, non-metals do not show any metallic property. Or we can say non-metals are those elements which form negative ions by gaining electrons. Because when non-metals gain electrons, they form negative ions. We know that we have at present total 118 elements and 91 are metals and 17 are non-metals. Most of the non-metals are in gas form. Only one is in liquid state and a few are solids. Next, physical properties of non-metals. Non-metals are not malleable. Malleable means they do not hammered into thin sheets, or we can say foil like aluminium, but they are brittle. Non-metals are not ductile. Non-metals are not sonorous. Non-metals have low density. Non-metals have low melting and boiling point. Non-metals are generally soft. Non-metals are bad conductor of heat and electricity. Next, chemical properties of non-metals. See, here we have first chemical property, reaction of non-metals with oxygen. Non-metals also react with oxygen and form non-metallic oxide. As metal react with oxygen form metallic oxide, as it is non-metals also form non-metallic oxide. See, we have sulfur, S for sulfur, it reacts with oxygen form sulfur dioxide. Carbon is also a non-metal it again reacts with oxygen and form carbon dioxide. Non-metals do not react with water and also do not react with dilute acids. Here we have an activity. So you can see we have material. You have to tell about their appearance, means they are which object or material is shiny or dull, or which one is hard or not very hard. Here you can see I have solved this activity and mention which one is shiny, which one is dull, which one is hard, which one is brittle form, which one is in powder form. Next we have difference between metals and non-metal. Here I differentiate this on the basis of their physical properties. You have to differentiate metals and non-metals on the basis of their chemical properties. Alright. So first we have metals have luster but non-metals are dull. Metals are sonorous, non-metals are non-sonorous. Metals are good conductor of heat and electricity, non-metals are bad conductor. Metals are ductile, non-metals are non-ductile. Metals have high density, non-metals have low density. Metals are malleable, but non-metals are not malleable but brittle. Metals are hard in nature, non-metals are soft in nature. Metals have high melting and boiling point, non-metals have low melting and boiling point. This is your homework. You have to solve these two questions. And also you have to read page number 46 to 50 of your NCERT book for your better understanding. So this is your another homework. This is research based question. You can take help from Google and your book to solve this. You have to make a chemical equations for these given metals and salt solutions. You have magnesium, zinc, copper, salt solutions, magnesium sulfate, zinc sulfate, copper sulfate. You have to make a chemical equation, for example, magnesium. Thank you.